I've often thought about what would the perfect player look like.
It might play the game in a completely different way from the way that we
As a chess player, you want to know more about chess, you want to get deeper, and there is so much still to learn.
AlphaZero played a match against Stockfish, which was the strongest computer that we all knew, and it won the match.
And all of a sudden I thought, wow,
does this really work? How does it know how to do it?
I started thinking, it's quite interesting, and there's just a couple of games that went bang.
And these were very exciting games, very attacking games, giving pawns away right at the early stages of the game. The other computers were thinking, well, that's too early.
AlphaZero doesn't have any rules. It learns through experience.
Really didn't think there was room for this huge attacking style, never in my wildest dreams.
There's even more depth than we thought in chess.
It's like discovering the secret notebooks of some great player from the past.
It explains AlphaZero's strategies.
How does AlphaZero think? AlphaZero blows apart what traditional engines are doing. Hello everyone, welcome to this stream, this 2021 Saturday Team Masters Team Battle. Natasha, I think, will be along in a little while. I think she's actually in some sort of ECF board meeting, I think, at the moment, but hopefully she'll be able to get out of that and join the stream. I'm not going to play too much today. I've actually just had my my COVID vaccination yesterday, and I feel absolutely awful, I have to say. But well, let's hope that's only temporary, and that it helps for the long term. I'm just going to share my screen. It's quite interesting what's going on at the moment. 2021 Saturday Masters. Let's have a look to see whether. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? So, as you can see, English chess players, we're now in sixth place. We did a little appeal for players, and Keith Arkle, Keith Arkle, Atom Rod has joined, and we've got quite a few other people there. Pardon me, Will Sonia, Peter Chaplin, Green Becker is there. As always, Henny Penny, we've seen very often indeed. Hoping that a few of the juniors, like Moonmaker and a few other people will join. But well, anyway, hoping for a bit of fun there. It's some other teams look pretty strong too. SK Leidenberg's got a good, well, very good array at the top. Look at all those 2,500, 2,600 blitz players there. That's pretty strong. I think, was this the wow, look at that, how many players have they got? Was this an Iranian team? I think it was an Iranian team, this one. Ilo Friendly Chess. I think that was Spanish, actually. Oh good lord, I'm not sure at all about this writing. Or was this the Iranian team? I'm not sure at all, but I think we had a Turkish and an Iranian team. If somebody knows actually yeah, how you can tell easily what sort of writing that is, whether that's Turkish or Iranian or whatever, then that would be incredible. Guion Chess, and then afterwards English chess players. We come right up. So looking pretty good. Let's have a look at the team April points team standings, because we actually did pretty well, didn't we? We certainly did. Standings after 4-10. You see, I think we won this one. That's the one that we won. We got into second place, but we are now in third place behind Ilo and Guion Chess. So doing really well, and also quite well clear of fourth. So yeah, well worth keeping this up. It's quite nice, really. Hey, Natasha, how are things? Yeah. I told everyone that you were in an ECF board meeting.
Yes.
But you managed to get away from it, have you, Natasha?
Yeah, I've dialed out for a moment, and I guess I'll go back after.
Great. Okay. Fantastic. So it's we're looking quite good. We're in sixth place at the moment with in terms of seedings. We've got Keith Arkles playing, and also we've got Will Sonia, Peter Chaplin, Raiton, Dagda Thesselti, and 12 players so far. So looking pretty good.
Oh, that's great.
It's top seeds are SK 1962 Ladenburg, and they're not a big Ladenburg. I've got a mixture of players here from Russia, Romania, Russia. Not quite sure. I thought Ladenburg sounds like a German team, really. So, but look at that. Look at those top five: 2648, 2614, 2605, 2519, and 2516. So that's really really extremely strong. I mean, where are Ladenburg in the point standings? Not nowhere, actually. Can that be true? Maybe they came later to the. They were down there in 20th. So maybe they must have come later, because I mean, with that sort of strong team, then. Hi, Richard. How are things? So with that sort of team, I mean, you really would have thought they'd be challenging for top honours there. So
I don't recognise the name. It's, normally the ones at the top are Ilolo and Gwilon chess.
Those are the two leaders in the overall standings. Ilo and Guilon. So
are you playing, Richard?
Hi, Mark.
And Mark, are you playing?
It's what we are missing. We're missing some juniors, actually. That's the thing. I can't see WSC, and then I always forget the rest of his name, or Moonmaker. We don't have those, so that's a little bit of a shame. I think that Shav 7 has just joined 2043. Excellent, and I mean, we're looking pretty good.
Is there maybe a junior event on at the same time, I wonder?
Could be. Yeah, because they're pretty. They are pretty faithful to these events. You know, we really see them a lot, playing in a lot of these events. So I'm not feeling that great today. So I'm having plenty of Coke at the moment. So one thing, I only drink Coke rather when I'm playing chess. I never drink it any other time. But just somehow that just always goes together with chess. Probably because I drank so much of it when I was young. It's right. Okay. Any other English players joined? Seventh. Nah, I think we're probably looking at. This is probably going to be about it. 13 players, 7th seeds at the moment. Dimitar and friends.
Richard, I'd like to get into the towers, but I think he would be in. He's probably in the board meeting now. Yes, okay.
It's
but you've in the team, have you, Richard, of English chess players? We can put that in the chat.
Dimitar and friends has suddenly made a huge jump up to 4th place. So always mysterious expert at the top, but I don't know who else who's joined. But anyway, 2130. So Ladenburg have got 23-24 average. Then this second team, probably a lower average. I think this is the Iranian team, and only 19-12 average, but 51 players. Can you imagine? Then Ilo has got 2202. Dimitar and friends keeps on going up, 2131. And a couple of streamers on there, NM Nogis. And then English chess players. We've reached Square Taker.
Hi, Wilsonia. How are you doing?
Square Taker is there. Hey, Wilsonia. Oh, is Geary winning that? Actually, he was looking quite a bit better. I saw that he was grinding. Caruana. That would be a huge result, of course. I'm not quite sure that is it tie breaks. They're doing tie breaks, aren't they? And I think in the candidates. I don't know whether that would favour Geary. Probably not, I guess, because Nepomniachtchi's been ahead all the time. But Geary's looking really impressive. He's really gone for this tournament in a big way. You know, really impressive to do that. 30 seconds to go. We are in 5th place. Square taker. We've got Afghan Tiger as well, who.
Yeah, a new name for us.
Yeah, new name for there's Mouselip, who we know well, right on, seen before, but Afghan Tiger, who could Afghan Tiger be? But well, good to see a
10,
a new name.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Right.
4,
I'll play one game
3,
and then I'll stop. I'm not going to
2,
play too much today.
1, 0.
Oh, I'm not going to berserk him. 26-14. I'm also not very fast today. All right, so
and I am Vadim.
Indeed. So this is the two knights tango, and this is pretty much the standard way of doing it. You end up normally if black plays G6, you end up with a King's Indian where you've actually played an extra A3, which is actually quite useful.
I've got a book on this by Richard Palliser.
Ah. So now I'm not 100% sure about knight D4. Wow.
Can you just take it?
Well, I guess he's going to take on E4 afterwards. Is this really, really absolutely possible? I don't think it is, you know. Was he just going to go rook E8 and claim compensation? He might do. I just thought this was bad. I thought I can just take on G7. Oh, and he goes, he's going rook E8.
Okay. So what then? Can you just move your bishop out?
Well, he's correct, Natasha.
Bishop
Queen D4, knight C. Oh, what the hell? We'll try it. It's possibly a very this one. You're just going to see that really I should have berserked because anything else is. Let's have a look. How's this going? Bishop F5, Bishop D3, Knight F2. Well, no, Bishop F5. I don't know. It's a total mess. This really. C5 he could throw in, but I've got D takes C6. I'm going to get Bishop H6 and gain a tempo somehow. Not sure about this. I'd say that Knight C5, that's probably a pretty good move, threatening Bishop F5 and also there as well. And G4, he's going to go Rook E4.
What do you do? If you bring your rook to D1, he goes Bishop F5 and then he's got Knight B3 check at the end.
Yeah, I'm going to go G4. Just stop him from going to F5. Well, this is quite sharp, this. Queen C3, that's what I'm claiming. Could have gone Queen F6, that would maybe have been simpler. Okay, so Queen H4 is what he's doing. Right, well, I'm going to... So Bishop D4, he's going to go Bishop takes G4, maybe. Bishop H8. That's what I'm going to do. Oh God, curses.
Oh.
I just had a. It worked much better when I berserked. I really did. Oh dear, F6. Queen E1, okay. Well, I'll go King E2 then. Up, Bishop C3. Right, okay, A5.
It's so fine, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's terrible. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll try and go Rook E2. I think that's the best one. Get ourselves out of the way like this. Rook F1. Bishop F3. Now I can go B5, unfortunately. This is a rather unpleasant idea. Do I have anything like H4 to H5 or... not really, I'm afraid. Ooh, F5. Okay. GF, I think.
I think this is looking all right.
No, it's not. It's awful. No, I mean, come on, Natasha. It's awful, this. So, Rook E1. So King F7. Let's do a little Bishop D4. Rook E1. H1. Let's do that. Right. Okay, I'll take that one. Rook E4. Give a little check. Give a little check. Give a takes there. Up. Maybe. I'm a bit short of time here, actually. Rook there. Sorry. Come on, Matthew. Move quicker. I'm going to lose on time here. Curses. It was totally unnecessary. Yeah, I lost some time. Too slow today.
3 plus 0. Yeah, no increments.
Yeah, no, but that's just terrible play. All right. I'll do one more, and then we'll just finish that berserk that one, and then we'll see how that goes. The only problem is I'm really not in great shape today. D6. There we are. Up. So playing our England Gambit.
So it looks like you've played this person twice before, and you're on 2-0 so far.
Amazing. Bishop G4. Castles. He's got to watch out a little bit already. Bishop D2, knight F6. And H5. In we go. Yeah, takes safe and go Queen E5, G3 there. So, all right, well, I'll just go King B8. Get out of the way of those things. And we'll see what he's going to do. Queen E1, that's quite... let's go H4.
I guess he's just trying to get off the rook's line.
So after H3 here, I can actually just take on F3 and... oh, okay.
He's trapped his queen right in, hasn't he? He's like boxed it in with every single one of his pieces.
Yeah. Bishop F5, I think. I'm not sure. D3, okay, just steal that one back. I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look. Just whilst I'm thinking of something to do.
That's repetition.
Okay. Could have gone Rook E8 maybe. It's a little bit exotic. I'm just I'm so tired today. Just really not got any sort of ideas at all. Takes. Okay, I've messed this up completely. Right. There we are. Not looking very good now. Rook E8. Let's go A6. Knight D5, okay. Takes, takes maybe. G6, just keep control. Try and go F5 now, I think that's good. Queen F6 now, how about that?
Oh, threatening Queen A1.
Well, threat is a big word.
3, maybe.
Threat is a big word, really, but Okay, well, we've got some queen c4s coming in. Not so easy. The question is, how fast am I going to be at the end? And the normal answer to that is not fast enough. Curses. Okay, g5, we'll go g4. Try and... you can't actually do too much to me, at least, so that's quite nice. g4. I mean, I think I'll just go to c3 if he does that. If he goes queen d3, I'll go queen a2. Whoa, are you serious there? I will gf. That was what I'm going to do. Bishop g3. That's what I'm going to do. Up.
Ooh.
It's more about confusing him than...
Yeah, threatening h1 and then queen e2, maybe.
Yep. Rook d8. Sorry, that's what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm getting completely bananas here. Queen to d5. Ah, one on time there. Ah, well. There we are. Oh dear. Whew, I'm so. It's like I can sing everything in slow.
Yeah.
I can sing everything in slow motion.
Look, Green Becker is on a streak with 8, so we could have a watch Ben Gruff.
Let's have a little look at that. He's playing a strong player. He's playing I Am Tello. I've played Tello before a number of times.
Tello plays in these a lot, doesn't he? We've definitely commentated on Tello before. Of course, Green Becker will see we've both appeared in the chat, so he'll know we're watching. And we can see if we can jinx him as usual.
Indeed. So Queen e4 here would be quite decent for black. That was because you had chances of going knight takes d4 afterwards. You've gone Queen e4 and knight d4. So this is it's a slight edge for white really. This pawn on slight space advantage really, but not too bad. Okay, maybe, getting a little bit tougher now. It's a protected pass pawn, of course. Knight's coming into e3, f5.
Maybe on knight to d6, do you think?
Yeah, it takes a while to get there, though. Ooh, little sneaky little threat against the rook on e8.
Yeah,
that's an easy one to miss, actually. Always easy to miss those sort of things where the connection between your rooks is interrupted. This is getting quite difficult now. White's getting all the stuff. The rook's coming into c1 to c7 as well. Well, a4 is hanging, I suppose, but obviously a lot of control.
You go ahead and take that on a4.
Well, rook c7 and knight f5, I think would have been very strong, but this is making extra sure, of course. Throw in knight f5. Yeah, always the problem with this is the rook goes to f7, which you've got to kind of do to cover c7. You can't get rid of the knight because of knight h6. So White's just going to sort of double up. Now Ben's putting up a good fight there, but this is rather unpleasant here. Queen d8 check is possible then rook f8, queen back to b6, and that's winning. But obviously, Ben was outrated by 600 points there. So
yes, good game. Let's see who else. We've got a few people on a streak. What about Mike Bear? Oh, not Mike. He's not playing. Shavs. Shavs is playing.
Let's have a look. It's quite tight, actually, isn't it? 48 top score, but 42 there. Mike Bear.
Shavs. You were saying we didn't have juniors today, but it's actually Chavez Ali, year 9 at KCS Wimbledon.
Oh right, and he won. He won on time. Look at that, 1 minute and 13 left. My goodness, and probably winning position as well, actually. So Shavs is absolutely on a streak, and we're up to 4th place there. Now, who else? Peter Chaplin. Yeah. So he's good rating, actually, Peter, 22-31 now, and playing black against Mark Yossel Mariano. So some sort of some sort of stonewall system from white. I think I played Mark Yossel before, actually. And but black's got, yeah, quite nice control, really. You know, just a knight on e4. And yeah, what can you say? You can just take on d2, go knight e4, and then go f6. And yeah, and you've just got this typical situation where, you know, you've got a knight on e4 and the opponent hasn't. And actually, just thinking about it, f4 is weak now because white just played bishop h4. So after f6, we're going to be able to take the pawn on f4 as well. So yeah, it's looking pretty good for Peter.
Yeah. What about Keith? Keith was.
Actually, even knight c3 would also be, but no need. I mean, just here. Okay, looking very good for Peter. Let's have a look at Keith. Indeed, Keith's on the street, but he's not playing at the moment. Oh yes, he is. He's just started playing against famous chess player. So Caracan, we're guessing, I guess. Now, famous chess player, can't be surprised. Meeting a Caracan. Oh, advance, interesting. So the Arkle-Henkin system. Oh, and then quite this reasonably sharp line c4. Not the best, I don't think, for white. Oh, queen takes d5. Okay, I don't know the theory of this very well. It's not a line I've ever played. There was a book. Yeah, I mean, there was a book recently that I reviewed by Rambledoni. Quite a good one, actually, on the Caracan. But I can't remember this line at all. But I think Keith's already licking his lips here, looking at the ending, and queens are off. He's going to swap off some more pieces.
We looked at a few T-set games in the advance. In the Genkin Arkle. Yeah.
It's there are a few on our site. That's right. It's AlphaZero played mostly 4 knight f3, so this c4 wasn't really what it was playing. It's a bit of a strange move from Keith. He's just given accepted this isolated d pawn.
Yes, he normally is quite careful with his pawn structures, isn't he, Keith? He likes a positional way of playing it, but today it looks like he's going for tactical.
Actually, knight b4. Knight b4 would have been quite strong, I think.
Do you know the last time we commented on him, he had just had a liquid lunch.
Oh, really?
He's going for some interesting stuff.
It's actually,
you don't know, but he seems to be on the street today, so I don't want to accuse him of having had a liquid lunch if he's just playing normally.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, I'm just wondering. I thought knight b4 would maybe have been quite decent before. White could give up the exchange, but still, here this is looking at. It's sort of got the feel that this is going to get liquidated with a slightly better ending for white. But maybe not. Maybe we can be clever because we've got some. I mean, we're going to have to develop our bishop somewhere, but we can sort of throw in a bishop f5 check and get into c2. So I guess Keith's going to be taking, then throwing in a bishop f5 check, and then probably maybe if it's a rook, he'll take off and then move the rook into c2. It's probably. Oh no, okay, he's gone bishop d5.
Oh, can't we? Keith can take on e5 in a moment, can't he?
Yeah, but it's white's move though.
Yeah, but I mean, like if white defends on g2 or something like that.
Well, yeah, but we could take on c6 first, maybe, and then you're not going to be able to take on e5 anymore.
Yeah, it's not forced.
No, you go f3 after. I'm not so happy with the way Keith's
check.
Really, yeah. And if we just go f3 now, bishop f3, it's possible. Not 100% sure about that. It is a conceivable idea. It's just that, you know, these things often you know, you feel you're being a bit grandmasterly, sort of playing a non-standard move like this, you know, accepting the double pawns, but you just end up, at the end of the day, you just end up with a lot less possibilities on the king side, you know. So yeah, I mean, I would have thought that Keith's going to hold this one. I think f6 now is a decent idea. just bring the king in and liquidate that thing. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, if you go EF6 now, I mean, you really don't like your double pawns, do you? Yeah, here we can do a number of things. Yeah, taking is possible. And king F7. I don't think this is any.
Keith will hold this, right?
Yeah,
Keith
is
pawn down though.
Yeah, no, but I mean, you play the pawn to A4, B5. You probably play F5 as well.
He should not take on E5. I think he should. Yeah, just.
It's Keith's playing. Yeah, no, the pawn ending's decent as well. I would imagine. Is that right? Is this pawn ending going to be decent?
Looks okay. I know it's pawn down, but it looks all right because of how.
Well, no, I'm not so happy with that, to be honest.
Oh, really?
I'm a little bit worried because. I mean, so I play king to E2 to F3.
Yeah. Oh, so we have to waste a move. But surely black's got.
No, but I mean, I can just wait. I can just play king F3, and I go H3, and then I don't know. I mean, it's just that I get this. I have always this possibility of playing F5. I get a king to E4. I play F5, and then all of a sudden the question is, are you?
Offers draw, white declines draw. Gosh.
Yeah, there is no point to do it really. You shouldn't. I mean, with the time that you've got, you should be able to do this quite easily. And you've got Tempe in reserve here, so that's. No,
you're right. This looks actually.
If I just go F5 now, simply, or maybe I should go H4. I should probably go H4 first. H4 first, I think. Ooh, king D5. Okay. Ooh, is this really interesting? Takes H5, B4, G4, H4. 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a lot of. You've lost a lot.
Oh, well, that goes first, but white with check.
You've lost a lot of pawns along the way, but you're not. But in all fairness, you should not be. You're not going to lose this. As actually, the only person who can win this is black, really. As long as Keith plays quickly. Come on, Keith. Any moves.
Do you really think black?
Any moves are good, just because there's mating rules. So, I mean, white's never going to. White's never going to make it. The famous chess player. Oh. Come on, Keith. Come on, Keith. Come on, Keith. Come on, Keith. Oh, no, but Keith's slower. Keith's slower. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, Keith.
We timed out. Keith.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing, if you've got, and that's why that's what we were saying about Mooka, that if you've got that speed at the end, then, these sort of missions, you say, okay, queen and 2 versus queen. Well, I'll win that with just the queen because I've got mating material. All I need to do is not make sure, it's just ensure that the queens don't get exchanged.
Should we see mouse slip? Mouse slip's on a streak.
Mouse slip is on a streak, right? Okay, let's have a look. Against Zapailu, mouse slip.
So mouse slip usually plays B3 as white, and we have noticed him playing B6 before as black.
Right?
He hasn't this game.
Okay,
it's probably an E4 type game anyway.
Looks like a French or a Caro-Kann, this really, doesn't it?
Caro-Kann, it was.
It's a very nice game for mouse slip. So, I mean, I think you could have taken on F2 actually, but never mind. I mean, what you really want to do, you'd love to get your rook active on C4. That's a great little square. Question: do you want to? You could actually just could have exchanged and just allowed those to be exchanged, but. It's not unreasonable to do this. And then let's, just want to try and get your rook into C4. And then, with a rook on G4.
Patrick, I was about to say, it's not going to be true anymore. When I was about to say Patrick's pawn structure is Carlsbad.
Okay.
It was. The black pawn structure was exactly the Carlsbad structure. But he then played D4 and swapped one off, so it isn't anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure about playing D4 because after all, that was a double pawn from white, and you're not gonna have attacking chances. You've got no pieces in the area of the king really. So yeah, I'm not too happy with this move D4. But mouse slip's doing quite nicely. I mean, he's ahead on time. So I think the important thing here is there's no thinking for mouse slip. Just keep on going.
Thing is, right, there's a bit of a wall across the middle of the board, isn't there, with the bishop and the pawn and all that?
Yeah.
Come on, I would want to get my rooks across to the king side, but I can't see how I would do it.
No, but that's why I wanted to play the rook to C. Oh, bishop H6.
Why
Come on, Mouselip, got to play faster than this. You had 20 extra seconds. I mean, that's just gold. He looks like he's gonna. He looks like he's faster than his opponent, though. So H5 now, very good. Then B5, and then we've got our standard minority.
Oh, okay. Our standard bishop takes the H pawn.
Rook D7. Come on, Mouselip. Any moves now. It really doesn't matter what you play. It's just, yeah, okay. He's going to make it there. Well,
yeah. Well done, well played.
Well played, Mouselip. So Shavs is still going. He's playing
Shavs again. He's playing Yas Queen.
24-59, strong player.
24-59. So Shavs is a junior player and at the moment our top scoring player.
Yeah, these are always slightly tricky. These systems where you get this isolated pawn and white gets this sort of pin. Oh, that's not good though. Bishop takes f6 now is awful.
Oh yes.
Oh dear, no, you shouldn't take on d4. You should just play bishop e7. I mean, that would have been perfectly fine. But somehow those systems you easily get just a little bit worried about what's happening there.
Right. Bishop takes oh no, I was going to say bishop takes f6. You could consider bishop takes b5, but you can't because it takes back with check.
Indeed.
And you can't. Yeah, so you're it's going to be bad pawns.
It's strange there. Yeah, that's strange you were spending so long there, but that's that's going to be a bit of a toughie, this one. Yeah, how do you play this position? Because the d5 pawn's looking like it could drop off as well. That's probably, yeah. I mean, I just play queen d. Oh, yeah, I would have played queen d3 probably with white and just knight d2 to f3 to d4 to f5. But this is. So
black, I suppose, has chances to hold, but it's got to be better for white, just because of the pawns.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you put this on an engine, it will probably tell you that white's winning, I think.
Yeah.
So it's just, I mean, you've got this beautiful square on the f4, or f4, f5, where you can all these pawns. So, okay. Oh, I understand the reasoning, which was to to try and win the d4. That's very good. Though rook takes d5 now. Oh, that white had sort of weakened himself maybe a bit too much. He could have gone rook e4 maybe, but this is really bad now because rook d7, I guess, and
so I think f5 then cutting off the line of the rook was a mistake.
Yeah, no, I mean that was a blunder indeed. Not looking that good for Shavs. Let's have a look to see who else we've got playing. Is Keith playing a bit more?
Oh, what about Wood Pusher? Wood Pusher's appeared.
We'll have a look at Wood Pusher as well. Just have a quick look at Keith. Keith wrote to me. He said that, or did a message on Facebook, but he said that he always enjoys looking at our streams after the event just to see what happened. So I think it's good to cover a couple of his games early on.
Definitely should. Yeah.
It's Anonymous. That's a very good name. So he's got a beautiful position actually. This knight on f4 protects d5. Covers the e6 square and also aims for a5. I mean, as always in these sort of get some sort of counterplay, but I think he's going to go probably for knight b6. I think just swap off this light squared bishop, and then just you've really got great control of the light squares there. No, okay, knight e5. Okay, I would have thought I really would have bet on Keith playing knight b6, but this is quite decent as well because. The knight on e5 was black's strong piece, so you can say, okay, I'll just exchange it. And I think Keith's going to try and follow up with b3, bishop b2, and just leave black with rubbish pieces, basically. Yeah, okay. That's a pretty good plan too. You can't argue with that. I mean, bishop f4, gf is pretty horrific. So yeah, now you want to get your rook over to e2, c3.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, queen g7. I'm just wondering.
Sacrifice just to get it over, I think.
I was thinking more that, yeah, I was okay. I'm wondering about this one actually, because you got the b3 pawn, and you also, yeah, I'm not sure it was sensible to do this actually. I'm not sure. I would have
c3.
maybe, maybe preferred not to do that one.
Still like Keith's knight on e4, f4 though.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's still that's giving him an edge until the end of time, really. I mean, that's definitely true. But it's just you're just seeing sort of ways for black to with you get some squares and also some ideas where, for example, if you swapped off queens in the end, then the knight on f4, well, its threat towards the king side becomes a lot less, and so black might just get easy things to liquidate the queen side with c4, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so Keith's going for tying down that pawn on e7.
Yeah, but I mean, you've got to say this is way much more unpleasant for. Oh, that's a bit risky, actually. Much more unpleasant for black to defend than for white to play. I mean, in principle, white's doing very, very well.
Oh, because Keith could come in on e6 and get a fork. And does that work out? That's enough pieces. It is enough pieces now, isn't it? Like knight e6 check.
Yeah, I mean, we'd probably take with a bishop. It's not
100%
clear. Those are never quite clear. Depends what sort of invasion squares you've got, because obviously once you get a pawn on here, then this square is no longer weak. So you've got to be very often in the Leningrad Dutch, you sort of you force. Oh yeah, black offered a draw here, but I reckon I don't think that that Keith will take that.
Yeah.
But it's not easy to make. It's not so easy to make progress. Black's sort of a bit entrenched on the old squares. But I think you just got to you just got to play around really. And I mean, if black tries to do anything like c4, then you get open files. So it's just a question of just trying to find some. I mean, you could. Oh, okay. Well, there we are.
c4.
Black has done it. Well, now, yeah.
Okay, and that king on f8 now does look a bit exposed, doesn't it? Because if white can get to the back rank,
rook to b1, queen d4. Black's playing pretty well. I mean, black's it would be an easy position to collapse in basically, and black this quite well. It's just I think you really would like this move. Bishop f3, from there's rook b3, there's queen d1. But I think bishop f3 is a good move here. Okay.
But there isn't queen d1, though, is there? Because the queen can capture on d1.
No, well, now it can. He's just queen h5.
That would be why. Going for the backward queen move.
Okay, rook b3 not possible. So bishop f3 now. I guess queen c3 or bishop c4. Bishop e2, yeah, it's probably sensible, that one to swap off. It's quite tough, this one, and yeah, we've got to watch out here. I think that was just done to be confusing. I don't think it was a particularly good move. Yeah, so now Keith's queen e6 check. Come on. Oh, good Lord. Oh no. Queen e6 check was just winning a piece there. Come on, Keith. But Keith's got a great ending. I mean, that is very, very good.
This should still be winning, right?
Rook c7, rook a1, a7 simply, a7. Oh, there was no threat. Never mind, a7. And he seems to be faster than Anonymous. So yeah. Oh, queen f5 taking on c8.
And then queen takes
taking
a1.
on h7, taking on h7 as well. Good. Could you see another check? Quick check. Come on, Keith. Queen c, queen f. Oh, a8 queen.
Nice. He's done it in queened, and then the guy ran out of time.
Brilliant. Well done, Keith. It's excellent. Oh, who's leading? Parvis G.
Parvis. No, we've seen Parvis before. Let's have a look.
Parvis G on a streak, 23 from Afghanistan. It says. Good Lord. Have you seen Parvis? Hey, Ocelot.
Definitely know the name. Parvis Gaderi from Afghanistan, living in London. I love chess, and my favourite opening is Scandinavian on my style.
Fair enough. Ocelot, are you playing Ocelot?
Hi, Ocelot. How are you doing?
We should, if you're playing, then we can have a look at one of your games. That's. Oh, wait a minute. We also should have a look at Wilsonia as well, actually, shouldn't we? Because
yes. And Wood Pusher, wasn't it?
Yes, a Wood Pusher as well. Let's have a look. So this is not going very well for Parvis, though. We've jinxed him, of course, as always. 2 points down. But, well, we're going to get in Bishop d6, so that is going to help a little bit. So there is some counterplay there. You'd like to go, oh, actually, aren't we just winning a piece here? Takes, and then Bishop d6.
Oh, nice.
Have we done a counter jinx?
Counter jinx. We've jinxed Sterling.
Yeah. No, this is not very good. This is just winning a piece. Just takes and Bishop d6. Then Rook e1 after.
Cool.
Come on, Parvis. Excellent. Back in it goes. Rook e1. Oh, King f8. Oh, actually not. Not. I was too enthusiastic there. Not actually winning a piece. That's why I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is still quite irritating.
Good, right?
Still quite irritating. Although Rook c7, Rook d7. Oh, good Lord.
Well, you got at least a draw, right?
No.
No.
Nice c8. Oh, sorry, Parvis, we've jinxed you.
I thought the same thing.
Let's have a look at Wilsonia. Wilsonia, are you playing Wilsonia? You are playing Wilsonia. Got beaten by 2,000 plus players. Oh my goodness! Come on, Slot. It's gonna improve. Don't worry. Now Wilsonia is actually a pawn down in this position. So let's hope that I'm not sure whether we're jinxing people in good positions only. So let's hope we counter jinx in a worse position. So
what are we trying to do as black? Going on d3, it looks like
knight c5's a bit of a nasty move, that one. Bishop b7. Ooh. a4. That's a slightly odd move, really. Why would you play a4? What point could there be to that move? But okay, white's very solid here, so but it's quite. I mean, it's always one of those positions where it's white. It's white maybe going to try and play knight e6 at some stage. Possible. Bishop c8. Wilsonia's doing quite well here, playing nice and fast. Worse position, but playing good move. Queen f6. Good quick moves like this. Knight to d3. Ooh. Actually looks a little bit risky somehow. King g7. I don't like that one very much. Just on this diagonal. Oh, look at that.
Because if the knight moves out.
Oh, there's knight c6 now. Wilsonia. But okay, keep on playing. Keep on playing fast. You've got a knight coming into f4. That's always. Oh, okay. So that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Slightly surprising way to do that, but not bad. No way! Wait a minute. No, Bishop c8. But all the same, that's actually quite.
This works for black. Oh no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Not so bad. This is not so bad. I mean, we've got Rook takes a4. We've got h3. Rook d2. The problem is we got Rook c7 coming in, which stops you from playing knight f4. That's the one. Oh, right, knight f4 now. Ooh, Wilsonia. I'm starting to like your prospects. Oh, good Lord. Rook g2. Knight e2 to g3. Oh, I think Wilsonia's playing for the speed there. I think you could probably just have tried to bring your king in. I think that would have been... Yeah, that's all gone a bit wrong. Unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. Just keep on playing fast, Wilsonia. That's all that's required.
I'd still take black for the extra 30 seconds.
Not 92, not that. Yeah, no, black's. You shouldn't be able to win this as white. Oh, that's not good. Oh, well, that's worked out very well now. Now this is okay. King G5. Oh no! It was hanging. It was hanging. The rook was hanging. Oh yes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
well,
I didn't see that.
what an emotion. Rook C3 check maybe. Okay, rook. Oh no, that's not good. King G2. You're going to lose a piece.
Knight E4, you could.
That's good though. That's good. Picking up those pawns. Yeah, you're very lucky you weren't getting mated there. Play rook over to D6. Don't swap off. Oh, rook D2. Take it. Yes, that was a gamble from white. Trying to. Yeah. Okay. H5. Oh. G4. Yeah, well played, Wilson. Yeah, excellent. Oh, what an emotion though watching this. Let's have a look. Is Ocelot playing? Because he's in our chat. We're not really.
Moonmaker is in. Ocelot's.
Yeah, actually,
not
just
playing.
having a look. There's a huge influx of English players now all of a sudden. So we're watching Ocelot playing against an 1839. Wilson, yeah. You did the time right. That's the important thing. So I might play another game.
Yes.
Might do that. It's have you had your vaccination, Natasha?
I did quite a while back. I think I told you at the time. Yeah.
But were you ill afterwards, or were you?
No, nothing.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's just both my brother and I, we were both. My parents were absolutely fine, but both my brother and myself, we were both.
So you're not feeling too well?
No, feeling really. I was feeling awful this morning. Better this afternoon, but.
Have you had it yesterday afternoon?
Yesterday morning, in actual fact. So it was all. I was great the whole day, and then just around bedtime, I started thinking, "Oh God, I'm feeling a little bit rough," and then had a rather restless night. But it's oh my goodness, the organisation really is incredible. You're just so impressed by how they do it all. This is looking excellent for Ocelot. We've got E6. Come on, Ocelot. Excellent stuff. Look at that. We've got an extra piece. So Ocelot lost all his games against 2,000 plus players, but this is looking very, very good. There's a piece on E7 for the taking.
Oh, but that's a fork. But the bishop defended, so it's fine. So you can just.
The bishop's defended, so you're right on that. Not. Oh no, not rook d1. Oh good lord, knight f4. Knight f4 was possible there. But okay, that's fine. All looking good. Bishop e5 now. Oh,
bishop e5, threatening the knight.
Yeah. Bishop e5 is a really good move here. Oh, e7, that's not so good. Knight e5 check is still good. Yeah, that's fine because you get to knight d4 check afterwards. Knight d4 check now.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
But it's a little bit, that pawn on e7 is a little bit further than you'd want it, really. I think knight, maybe knight there. That's good. Threatening mate in one like that. That's a very nice idea. Rook d8 is also good. Rook e7. Rook check now, and then we can take this.
Rook e7 check. I'm picking up the knight. Oh yeah, but this one's good too, isn't it?
This one's fine too. It's all good. He's got plenty of time as well. But it's always nerve-wracking to. I would have put my bishop somewhere more active than that. It's a little bit out of the way here, but come on! I don't like this. Even a3 was causing me some worries here. I think we need to. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, knight c4 now. Oh golly. This is it's getting a little bit worrying. Well, we should definitely go rook h8 now. Oh, no, knight e5 here. Because knight takes e5. If knight e5, b2. Yeah, but you can't. Oh, no. Okay. No, knight h7. Oh, Ocelot. Oh, no. Oh, so sorry, Ocelot. That was so well played up till just that moment.
Right, Wood Pusher is now in the lead on 20. Let's have a.
Oh, that's very good.
That.
Wood push, is he playing? He is playing at the moment. Let me just...
against Bergedam.
I'll just... oh, wait a minute. I've got a game.
Ah, okay.
B3. Let's do that. We're starting to berserk again. Anticipating bishop g4? No. Bishop b5, and we go buff. Buff. And the knight comes into e5. Oh, amazing how many people want to take with the b pawn on c6. I never really understand. Oh, good lord! What
you can take with a knight on c6 now.
What the attraction could be of that? I will take up that. I'll go here. Could have gone bishop a3 and d4 and that sort of stuff, but
you can go f5 now if you want.
Queen h5. I've got the one thing need to do is I'm a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just a little bit slow and everything, so I need to remind myself that I actually need to keep on playing reasonably fast. That's the only thing. I was playing some bullets just to warm up a little bit before the event, and I was just dreaming. I was dreaming about and just ending up with with sort of like 20 seconds after.
You can't actually recapture this.
No, he can't. This is. Oh, good lord! Right. At some stage, I will play e6, but let me go e4 there. Yeah, I think, if you go something like knight b6 to protect the pawn, I'll just oh, good lord, that's actually quite tempting. Okay.
Right, Tom. I'm going to give you advice on how to win it now.
Yeah. I'd have to be very, very ill in order not to win this. Or I need to get confused with shogi or something, and all righty. And whack. There we are. Back to Torment. Let's have a look. We were going to have a look at Wood Pusher, weren't we? Oh, sorry. Berserk again. Let's play our gambits again. I was actually going to play some Basman openings, maybe. I might even do that later. Just in that's a rather strange move order. Just in honor of Mike's 75th birthday.
Okay.
Well, this is looking quite good already. Queen to g5. I'm going to do this one. I don't know why. Up. To be honest, that was probably the reaction I was kind of hoping for. Takes. I think rook two. Yes, sometimes it's just you just don't know. You don't know anymore. It's just all looks so good. Queen e4. Is he going?
Might go drop his queen back, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll go there. Bum bum bum. Rook f6. My goodness. Rook h2. There's not much development to that queen side. Rook takes. Well, no, I think I'll give mate.
Now you can do that as well.
There we are.
Okay.
Tournament. So look, 165. Yeah, I mean we're really we're not close there. Oh, let's have a look at Wood Pusher then. Let me just oh, good lords. Okay, I really will put myself on pause afterwards for so that we can take a good look at Wood Pusher. Sorry, Wood Pusher. We keep on 98. Well, there we are. I have never seen anything like what the opponent is doing here. Knight h3. Nope. This is. But I think he's going. I think the point is he's going for the long game here. I think this is the point. Okay, takes, and then we will take. We'll go there, I think. Ooh, f4. Okay, I'll come here. So what I want to do now is I want to come round here. Whoa, okay.
King's running.
Yeah, this is all really weird play, this. But it's actually, yeah, I mean, in all fairness, this sort of weird play can actually be quite tricky to deal with because you just don't really know what, you know,
Yeah.
you don't really know what.
I'd be like playing chess 960.
You don't really know what your opponent is doing there. So, but I do have some quite nice control here. Here we are. I've got my B file now.
Oh, threatening.
Oh, I think I'm going to just come around here now. And I think I'll give you a little check there as well. And I'll probably give you that little check as well. And I'll probably do that one. And principle, I think I'm
Bishop h4 now. Yeah.
I'm tying him up pretty much in every single way conceivable. Yep. So I just didn't have that much time left, but obviously the position is such that you would expect that I should finish this off, even with my technique. There we are.
Very good.
Should we pause there? Let's pause it. Yep, and then we can have a look at Wood Pusher,
So,
who's playing Gianluigi. Now you're going to see, have we delayed so long that that we then see a game that Wood Pusher is not going to win? But no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Wood Pusher's doing very well here. He's exchange up, and not really much much counterplay for. He's playing something quite strong actually. Gianluigi 77. So
yeah.
Rook C8 here would be yeah. That's always a good easy way to do stuff. And Queen C5 is a very nice move. Defending A3, attacking H5. Oh, we've actually got Queen F8 now. Queen F8. Well, Rook D1. I would have played Rook D1 actually, but just going to D7. Ooh, okay. Ah, that's what actually Wood Pusher was cleverer than me.
Yeah,
that's what he was. That's what he was aiming for, just to block this. But you know, in a blitz game, these are not easy. I mean, especially you know, especially with a finite limit. You know, the opponent can keep on just resisting, and not too easy. But I mean, Rook D2. If you start managing to to get you know your Rook somewhere active, well, Queen D2 would be a good move now. I think Queen D2 followed by Rook C7. Oh, Rook D2. I'm a little bit. Queen E1. Now, yeah.
Start getting scared here.
Oh, Queen G3. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, it is. Yeah, Rook G2, Queen A3. Oh, there's a lot of pawns gone now. So Black's not worse anymore, and Black's got more time. Oh, Queen check now. Damn it. Queen E3 check. Oh. Queen F4, I would simply play with Black just to avoid any Queen 5 things. Oh, this is quite difficult now. Well, we're going to see whether Woodpusher can. As Queen C1 takes A3. Oh dear me, this is awful. Yeah, Bishop E5 now. Oh, Woodpusher, we've jinxed you. So sorry, Woodpusher. Now, how fast is Woodpusher? It's pretty fast, Woodpusher. But Gianluigi looks quite fast as well, I'm afraid. So I think this is, unfortunately, yeah, this is gone. Oh, sorry, Woodpusher. We've ruined that for you. I'm really sorry. How is Atomrod doing? He's not playing at the moment. Parvis G is on there. Shav 7.
Square taker. Tom Villiers. We haven't seen him yet today.
Tom Villiers looking. This one's looking pretty good. Just a little bit of a.
Don't get back rat mated.
No. That was a nice little idea there, I think. So you can go Queen C8 check now and pick up the C5 pawn. Excellent, and you're just completely winning here. Now the only question is whether you're going to make it within the time. That's the oh yeah, okay, F3. I've gone F3 and just move the king up. Oh, rook D5 is the threat there, so you've got to be a little bit careful. G4 now. G4, 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 G4. Okay, Queen F6, possible. Rook D5, G4 now. G4. Yeah, okay, that's good. This is now very strong. We're going to pick up the H6 pawn, but Square Taker, he hasn't got that much time. I don't know how fast Square Taker is. I don't think he's the fastest of the...
Square Taker's going for the... Was this the AlphaZero castle
formation? Oh, no!
Or H5 and King H3.
Oh dear, this is not so... Well, it's still... Yeah, okay, this is still good. But Bishop G6 now. Oh, Queen G7. Oh, I was getting worried there about Square Taker, but excellent. Well done, Square Taker. We shouldn't have doubted you. We shouldn't have doubted you. So what are the scores? 197. I think this is the Iranian team. Way in front. But we're ahead of Elo, which is quite good. And
what about now? Dagda Hecht. I don't think we've seen play. He's playing at the moment.
Yep, sorry, I'm clicking wildly and wrongly, but there we are. Oh, he's berserked against. So that's a bit. This is not a great.
William Bates. It says
okay. G5. Wow.
From Shropshire.
Okay, so he berserked against an opponent of similar strength.
I tell you what, if he's got an ECF rating of 99, his Elo is very good. On
my goodness,
on Lee Chess.
My goodness, that's true.
Maybe he's joking.
Well, I mean, it is also true. Oh, G takes F5 was even quite dangerous. It is also true, of course, that a lot of players have done way more chess than they ever did during the lockdown. So
yeah, that's true.
Those ratings are a little bit. Oh, Bishop takes C6 is quite strong here, unfortunately. Oh, not seen, thank goodness. It's a bit of a weird position, this one, because this bishop is actually quite strong, but it's also it's also kind of blocked on A2. So this is quite aggressive play from Dagdathes. I wonder why he called himself that, actually, but got to watch out now. You don't want to go a cunning bishop F3 and let yourself get hit by rook E6. You can hide. You can hide. Ooh, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a little bit worrying, this, but our bishop D7 is a good, reasonably safe move. But I think you really got to play bishop E6 now with white. And of course, black has berserked, so he really does. Ooh.
That's going for mate.
Yeah, so is white, unfortunately. So I guess we should just come in with the old Queen H2 and just guess that that's okay. Bishop F5. I'm a little bit worried about rook G8 check here. King there, Queen H3.
We have to deliver mate quickly because we only have 5 seconds.
No, it's not going to work. This Queen H3 check is over. Oh, that's okay. King H4, not over. But I don't see a mate. No. I mean, probably a sensible thing with no, not to play king e2. That allows rook e4. You just need. Well, I mean, there's no time left. Basically, any move is going to work. Isn't it? Queen e5, for example, might be confusing. F3 might be confusing. Queen e2, yeah, that's tough. Sometimes that berserking that doesn't quite work out there. And let me try.
We haven't seen yet.
Oh, right,
on a streak.
Fantastic. I'm just going to join again, and then let me have a look. Let me just duplicate the tab, and then I will be able to do that. Nat Paul on a streak.
Yes.
Oh, well, he's played some sort of gambit as well. Oh, sorry about that, Nat Paul. Oh, I'm 2307. Oh, okay, e4. So there's a lot of people. Let me just mute that tab, because otherwise it's going to be 97. Why did I do that? I'm not 100% sure. Castles. Queen to b3, a6. All right. Well, I'll just go bishop c7. Just 97. A little bit odd what's happening here. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Knight f5. So if he takes, then I'm reasonably happy. If he doesn't take off, if he doesn't, then I'll take with a knight on there, which is quite.
This is the same person, isn't it? Mark Jossel Maria.
We've seen him before. Yeah. He played against one of our guys. I'm not quite sure.
Just a bit earlier today.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll throw in h5, because that's what you always do, isn't it? Now, what he might do, he might just take and go knight g3, which would be a little bit annoying, I have to say. Yeah. I can go knight f6 though. I mean, knight b6, rook b8, takes. Yeah, no, I'm hanging together. Knight b6. Okay.
Never mind, Wilsonia.
I'll go rook b8. I mean, I'm not really sure that I want to swap off his knight there. If I go knight f6 and bishop e6, okay. Queen c8 then. We'll play the knight over to f6. If he castles queen, I could go b5 as well, but let's just.
He hasn't really worried with castling yet.
No, he's been quite relaxed about that, hasn't he? So b4. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about my plan in general. Oh, I'm going to go g5 there anyway. That's good. Knight c3. I need a plan here. Knight e7.
Construct a plan.
Knight g6. Some stage I'm going to go g4, I think.
And now b6 and a5. Oh, but you might lose your a6 pawn. But it doesn't matter, because he's castled queenside.
Yeah. Oh, I'm playing badly here. I'm short of time, and I'm. Yeah. Okay. So we need to start taking some action. Doesn't matter what it is. It's just got to be done. So. Oh, okay. That's friendly. F5. Rook F7. Why are you doing that? Okay, F4. Okay, that's good. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just invade on the F file. So I'm going to go FE and Rook F8.
Yeah.
That's going to be good. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to give you that. Fine. So now I've got knight F4 coming in. Oh, okay, I'll go there. I'll go here. So Queen D3, I've got Rook D2. I'll go Rook E4. I'll go Knight F4. Go Knight E2. Good queen f5. Good queen d7. Oops. Good queen g4. Good knight takes d4. Good knight c2 check. Come on, Matthew, you can do this. Rook here. Now, this is the time when really good players start doing odd stuff, like
to slow you down.
That's not going to work. Whoa!
You did it.
Yeah,
Well done.
we did it. That was yeah, it was a little bit slow. That was really. Let's pause again then and follow. Did you said somebody wanted to follow, didn't you?
Let's look at Jeff March. I think there must be Jeff Marchant.
Jeff March, he's playing at the moment.
I said someone else before. I just forgot who I said. But let's try Jeff March.
Okay. So, Guillaume Mali, 2004. So Jeff March. Okay, so he's 2061. He's berserked, and so far you've got to say that the berserking has worked pretty well because he's.
Well, look at this king out in the middle. Yeah.
2 pawns up with a winning position. So,
take an f7.
Well, takes an f7, takes an h8. So now a rook up, and how many pawns?
Yeah.
Always reminds me of this 96. This famous story of Julian Hodgson that he'd had a horrific Groningen tournament, and so in the last round he was playing Golko, and I think he'd had quite a session the night before, so he wasn't feeling that great. And in the opening he made a blunder and ended up losing the exchange. And he went to his wife Lisette. Ooh, wait a minute, this is looking a bit risky. Went to his wife Lisette and said, she said, "Oh no, Rook f2." Rook f2 was quite strong for black actually, but and said, she said, "How's it going?" I said, "Well, babes, it's not going very well. I'm the exchange and a pawn down." And she said, "Count again, Jules. You're the exchange and 2 pawns down."
Well done, Lisette.
Oh, and then he won he won an absolutely brilliant game. You know, it was just really fantastic. But this is going to be winning. It just looked a little bit fraught at one moment. That was, but it's, you know, yeah, finishing things off with when you're berserking is quite difficult. You know,
Yeah.
it's
He's doing right, isn't he? Just swap off all the dangerous pieces and
that's very important. Yeah, a3. As long as you
just take it.
As long as you remember to take it at the right moment. You shouldn't take it immediately. You should play a few more aimless moves and then try and take it. But no, it's just completely winning. Well done, Jeff.
Very
So that's
good.
going to be he's on a streak, isn't he? So
Yeah.
looking quite good there. Yeah, that's all going to finish nicely. Well played. So how are we doing? We're in 7th place. Yeah, still. Elo has gone incredibly high there. Who's actually leading the whole tournament? Vadim Semel, the guy I lost to actually in the first round. He's leading. English chess players. Oh, I'll join again, shall I? Just it's only 21 minutes left, so we might as well. Atomrod is on the streak. Look at that.
Go, Atomrod.
Go Atomrod. Wait a minute. I'll just sorry. I'll just make sure that I
We didn't look at
duplicate the tab.
Penny yet.
We didn't look at
Henny Penny. I've just seen this. play.
Henny Penny. That's very good. Let's have a look. Henny Penny. Oh, sorry. I'm berserking against 2478. There's actually some quite strong players here. E4, F3. Let me just sorry, I've got 2 games going. Knight D7, A4. Up, there we are. Bishop D3. Knight D2, C3, castles, B4. He's playing disturbingly fast.
Even it's me that berserked.
Yeah, Queen d2. So how am I going to do this? Knight g3. That's quite a decent move. I like the idea of playing the queen round to f2. That's the point. Okay, I'll play the rook to c1. I don't think I need my let's just do that.
So funny those knights blocking up the A file.
So at some stage here, I might just play f4. It's actually I'm actually starting to like that prospect very much.
Yes, pretending you were playing on the queen side and then suddenly switching.
Indeed. So yeah, this is pretty good. But obviously, well, he's reasonably strong. So h3. So it's not going to be easy to put him away.
Noticed, yeah.
So I can't take bishop b6. That's not very good. Okay, c takes d4. I'm going to do actually. I think this looks quite strong. I can go. I can just go. Whoa!
5. Oh yeah.
That was not so clever. Up. So I'll hit this knight on b6. Okay, I was expecting that one. Okay, rook e1. Don't actually see any particular problem with that yet. Queen b7. So he's looking for that, but okay, I'm just going to take on here. Queen b5, I've got knight e7, so okay. Still got knight e7.
Yeah. Queen e8 must be.
I'll just do that. Oh, good lord. Yeah, sorry, I just realized what I missed. That's why I'm a little bit shocked. Okay, come on. Queen f2. Oh my god, I'm messing this up. c6.
Sure.
Poof.
Very good.
I think I allowed mate in 1, to be honest. I think I allowed queen takes 2 mate. That's
No,
what
I didn't see it. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'll just berserk again and then d5, e3. All right, I'll go c5. Not quite sure why. We'll do it like that. h5, always throw in h5. Oh, he's berserked as well. Funny enough,
Okay.
my opponent.
Irfan Mirziai, 1388 from Iran.
Yeah, it's a little bit, obviously a little bit worrying when when your opponent berserks as well. I mean, you're doing it for the psychological effect, really, aren't you? I mean,
Yeah.
93. Sorry, aren't I? Rook h2 wants to go knight e4, doesn't he? Let me I'll just go bishop e6. And go rook h2 afterwards. Up. Knight e4. Okay. I'm going to go takes that. Whoop. Got quite a few threats now. Knight e3 is one of them. I think you might go rook h1 though, just to. I'll go king e7, which also nicely protects my queen at the same time. Also got. I could even go rook b2. Actually, that would even be quite strong as well. I don't think he's going to mate me in any sort of meaningful way. Ah, inspiration.
On time as well.
Inspiration is leaving. So unless, yeah, it's also possible, of course, that that my time is running out, or that I've lost my. No, I haven't lost my internet connection. It'll be.
I'm watching on a separate thing.
Excellent. Okay. Back to tournament. So how are we doing? Still 7th place there. And Wood Pushers. Yeah. Oh well, this whole group of us, all around 30 points. So Atom Rod is on the streak. Let's have a look at. But is he playing at the moment? Oh, I think he's even moved ahead. I think. Yeah, Atom Rod. Oh, wait a minute. I'll just berserk again. There we are. We play our gambit anyway. Oh, okay. Then you're hoping for that psychological effect that you offered a gambit and somebody pre-moved and didn't spot it. Knight c6. F takes e4. a6. And knight a5. I think we'll just do it like that. There are other ways to do this. There's some quite sharp ways to do this, but I think this is just the simplest. Just no tricks, at least this way. Rook c8. Okay, we've gone b4. Fair enough. Castles. Okay, so what I want to try and do now, bishop d6 is a nice one, and bishop g3. We've picked up the exchange. Knight takes e4. Are you serious?
Yeah,
I'll just take that.
Then you take the exchange.
Okay, and I'll come here as well, which is rather... Oh, good lord. Rook c2. The whole thing. Back to tournament. Great stuff. Yeah. Who we were gonna watch Athenrod.
We were gonna have a look.
Oh, Henny Penny, all right. Oh, good lord. Sorry, it's all it's just all action here. D4.
Well, Sonia had a crazy game against the 2591 and did not get.
Oh, famous chess player has berserked as well. Well, there we are. We're both berserking. F3. Why am I doing this actually? Bishop g5. We'll pin him. It's actually quite unpleasant to be pinned in this way. Bishop d3. So what I'm going to try and do here is just go knight e2, knight c6, castles. That's fine, and then I'm just going f4. I mean, you just completely ignore basically what. Yeah. So I could take on f6 and take on e5, but that's actually, relatively speaking, you feel that that's a concession. It's much nicer to try and do this. If ef, I'm going to go, whoa, e5, okay. I'm going to go here, I think. Queen h5. Wait a minute, I've maybe got a bit too enthusiastic there. Here, okay, whoop. So gf queen g4. Yeah, okay, I'll go rook f5 then. Oh. Queen f3. I mean, I've always got quite a bit of play, but it's maybe not as much as it should have been. Bishop to c8. All right. Well, not worrying about it. Queen takes. Rook f3, that's what we need to do. Knight g3 and come into f5. Up, okay, that's good. There. No, he's quite resourceful, this guy. Oh, good lord.
Time, I think.
He's pretty resourceful, this guy. I'm now just doing anything at all.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's doing that as well. Lost on time. Curses. Berserked by double berserked by somebody. That's really sad. Oh, he's berserked as well. God, people are berserked.
I think it's just because it's near the end of the tournament and they want to get in a few more games. Like,
yeah, I know.
That's what I would say.
That's all fair enough. C4, C5. I think that's what they were talking about, wasn't it? It's a bit risky, this one, isn't it? Can I just take
well done, Ocelot. Beta 2109. But you can keep playing. That's all right. When you're on a roll.
I think this is actually slightly awkward already, I think. White's very close to losing a piece already.
So the elephant gambit has worked.
Always. Well, probably the position that you're going to end up with is probably a little bit ropey anyway, but well, it just feels a little bit embarrassing for White when C5. I'll just go bishop C5 there. I'll go knight F4. I'll go F6. I'll go A6. I'll go queen F6 there.
Knight D5. Oh, you can take on F3.
Yeah, I mean, I can take on F3. I'll go king D8. Get out of the way, rook B8. Oh, good lord, I've blundered. Though not quite as badly as I might have done. I'm, of course, doing this. Rook takes C5. Yay! Oh well, now the double berserk worked okay. English chess players, come on, let's keep on trying to get up. Have we got any? We do have a realistic chance of catching a couple of these teams. I think we're not going to come any lower than 7th. So come on, England, keep. No, Ocelot, keep on going. If you're on a run, we need you. So we really need to do this. So berserk. Oh God, 25-25. Interesting.
Okay.
No, he's not berserking. So what's he going to do? Is he going to play? Okay, he's going to do that. And I've got to watch out because knight take against. I once played bishop G5 pre-moved against knight takes D5, which didn't work out very well. Bishop D3. It's very, very popular this at the moment on Blitz. I don't really understand why, but okay. F3 anyway. Just I mean, yes, I'm not really quite sure what I'm doing here. ED. So, I mean, the idea really is, I'm going to try and play bishop F2 and then just get my pieces organized, and then somehow you always end up claiming that these double isolated pawn positions, you just end up claiming that you're slightly better. It's never really quite clear why, but bishop F2 anyway, and then just castles.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Right, that's good. I've just got to watch out. I'll just go queen d2. Knight a5. I wanted to go knight a4 there. I don't know whether that's good at all.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's very good.
He's going to come in on b3 at some point.
Let's go rook c1. That's a little bit risky. I shouldn't be doing this.
You can go to b3. Can you go knight b3 now?
Yeah, knight b3. I'll take. I'll sort of. Ooh. That is a bit risky. Got to say.
Now he's doing it.
Oh, he's doing it now. Curses. That's actually quite clever.
Because f1's not defended.
Because f1's hanging, indeed. I need good reaction. Queen b4 is what we'll do. Well, we're going to try and claim that we've got compensation. It's going to be a little bit tricky for him, I would hope. I've got to go to a6, haven't I? b4. Okay, yeah. This has not worked out well. Suffering a little bit with this berserking today. Knight c5. Bishop d3. b5 should be fine. Knight c3. I think I'm doing decently. Knight a4. So just going to try and take knight c5. He's got bishop b5. It's just hard to think how I'm going to move my pieces forward. But okay, we will work out a way. Maybe go rook c3. Oh, okay. Look there. Just try and get in there, here. Lacking a bit of time, it must be said. Oop. Oh, this is quite friendly.
20 seconds.
Come on. Oh, God. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh!
No, draw. Yeah.
Golly. That was clever because I was going to go queen g6 mate, which I thought was unstoppable. And he put the bishop on g7. Curses.
Yeah.
Oh, last one. Maybe you'll get one last one.
Yeah.
You know. Atomrod is at the top. Well played, Atomrod. So how is Keith doing there? Let me just oh, there we are. Okay. Berserk. Yeah.
Double berserk.
Double berserk, and off we go. Up, e4.
Oh, 2581 against 2591.
Ah, he knows this, unfortunately. He knows this opening. All right. Not quite sure what I'll do here. Here. It was a really rubbish opening this. It's but it's just that sometimes you if you need a quick win against the Benko, then you can get it. It's not easy to get a quick win against Benko. I don't know how bishop takes d6. Not yet, I don't think. Yeah, let's do that. Off. Okay. Is he really? Curses, he's just getting away with this. I'm not bright enough to find a way to do anything interesting. Queen A8. Rook B2.
Hi, Guitar Man. You've come just for the last 30 seconds. Off for a draw. 10 seconds left.
Why would I offer a draw?
For 1 arena point.
Yeah, this is all horrific. Resign. Oh, I played badly today. My goodness me.
It's all over. So we finished in 7th place, the English chess players, out of 65 teams.
Indeed, with Atomrod as the top player, followed by Woodpusher. So well played, Atomrod and Woodpusher. Great stuff.
Yes, and then you played with all berserks pretty much.
Yeah, all except one, but played pretty badly, really. But well, we'll claim that's
and actually we had a lot of players in the end. Look, we had 44 players.
Incredible, wasn't it? Just when we started, we had 13, but yeah, it just went really. But great. Looks like everyone got some games and had a good time. So, yeah, fantastic. Well, thanks very much for watching everything, and yeah, I'm sure we'll come across each other at another team battle sometime in the future. Okay, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you for watching.